Hi, I'm Steve Goin. I'm the super middleweight kickboxing champion of the world. Today I'm going to teach you how to wrap your hands. The reason you wrap your hands is you want to protect them. First off, you want to protect your wrist when you're hitting a heavy bag or you're sparring so you won't bend it, you won't sprain it, and you want to protect your knuckles from getting scraped up. If you take 15 fighters and you line them up and you let them wrap their hands, every one of them will wrap their hands differently. So there's many ways to wrap your hands. This is just one of the basic ways. Alright, I start with my thumb, outside of my hand. I go around my wrist several times. Now as I go around my wrist, wrapping my hand, I open and close my hand because I want my wrist, my wrap to be tight, but I don't want it to cut my circulation off. So I go several times around my wrist, protecting my wrist, to keep it from bending when I hit the bags or spar. Then I want to go around my palm. I go several times around my palm, and once again, as I'm wrapping my hand, I open and close my fist. You want your wrap snug, but you do not want it to cut your circulation off. So I've gone around my wrist, I've gone around my palm. Now I'm going to go around my knuckles. I'm going to protect my knuckles from getting skinned up, right? My wrap, when I go around my knuckles, I'm going to wrap to be right in the middle of my knuckles, okay? As you go around your knuckles, your wrap is right in the middle. Your knuckles are right in the middle of your wrap, okay? Knuckles right in the middle of your wrap. All right, so I've gone around my wrist, I've gone around my palm, I've gone around my knuckles, okay? Then I'm going to go over the top and around my wrist once again. And here I am. I've gone around my wrist, I've gone around my palm, I've gone around my knuckles, I've gone over the top and around my wrist. I'm going to reinforce this now, okay? I always start my crisscross, it's called a crisscross, at the inside of my wrist. I'll go in between my middle finger and my index finger. I'll pull it all the way down my wrist once again. I'll spin my thumb to the inside and I'll crisscross that middle knuckle, okay? Now whenever you hit someone, you hit them with your power line, which is your two big knuckles, okay? You have two big bones that run down your arm. That's your power line, all right? So when I hit with my power line, I want to reinforce this because that's my impact area, okay? And you make the crisscross. If I've done my wrap correctly, I'll have an X on the top of my hand and I'll have an X on the bottom, okay? X on top, X on bottom. Reinforce that wrap, okay? Then I'll go around my wrist once again, around my palm, to hold everything in place, okay? And I'll finish my wrap going around my wrist, okay? Now most of the wraps nowadays are Velcro, and you'll have a Velcro to close it with and hold it together, okay? Sometimes when you wrap your wrist, your Velcro will be the opposite way. It'll be turned the wrong direction. All you have to do is twist your wrap and get the Velcro facing up so it'll close up, all right? That is the proper way to wrap your wrist. And like I said, okay, you get 15 fighters, line them up, they'll all wrap their hands differently, but this is a basic way.